Atlanta, Georgia. President's Cup captain Nick Price insists Marc Leishman's brilliant BMW championship will prove a huge boost for his international team. Leishman had singled out Price's input to his Chicago victory when returning to competition at this week's Tour Championship in Atlanta and remarking how the Zimbabwean-born Price has been like a mentor to him in recent years. Price was not on hand at Conway Farms, but he was among the first to text his congratulations to the Warrnambool-born golfer. And in speaking to Price at Tuesday's Payne Stewart Award function in downtown Atlanta, he could not have been happier with the Aussie's success. "It was so great to see Marc win, and the thing is we all knew he had it in him," said Price. "The sky's the limit for Marc right now as he is a great driver of the golf ball. He has a good iron game and a great short game. He showed great motivation and commitment last week, and his win is also great motivation and very timely for our team. When he came so close in Boston, I felt to myself he would have a good chance of succeeding in going to Chicago, and it is just great for a guy with so much talent to get the job done in such a superior manner too." Leishman qualified fifth on the team points table, and Price sees the Victorian very much a cornerstone in the international team heading next week to New Jersey. "The great thing about Marc is that he can be comfortable playing with any member of the international team, and that is a great plus for any team captain to enjoy," said Price. "I could pair him with Hideki, Siwoo, Adam, or Jonathan and he would be at home, so he is a player I have no worry about in pairing him with someone like the guys I've mentioned, because I know I could count on Marc. But I am just so happy for him as he is a great guy and he richly deserved his victory as he showed some real grit." However, Price does have two concerns heading to his second President's Cup as captain, and one he feels he can control, but the other is very much out of his and rival captain, Steve Stricker's hands. First, it is the uncertainty of an assured vocal and fiercely patriotic New York crowd. The New York fans are legendary, but I think they also are pretty fair, and they will applaud the internationals, said Price. "Of course, we've seen what they're like when there is a major in the New York region, and also when it comes to a Ryder Cup in the European team, but I am sure they will honest and fair in their support. Look, when you see some of the guys in the European Ryder Cup teams who have been hammered by the New York fans, you know why." And secondly, Price, and indeed it is not the genuine concern for organizers, and that is what effect will Hurricane Maria have on the weather. The hurricane had virtually leveled the Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, and the remnants of the storm are predicated to impact on the New York and Long Island region early next week. I am very nervous about the effects of Hurricane Maria, and whether or not she will make her presence felt given the terrible and enormous destruction that hurricane has caused to islands like Puerto Rico, he said. "I just really don't want anything to happen to spoil next week because, and like all the fellows and supporters of our team, as I do think this is the year the internationals can win and win well. We have all worked so hard for a success next week. It would be a shame if the week was ruined by this hurricane."